Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna talk about the LG GizmoPal 2. We're gonna talk about how to make and receive phone calls from the GizmoPal 2. As you guys can see right here, I actually have a GizmoPal 1, the pink version with the face sticker, and then I have a GizmoPal 2. This one, if you guys can see a little bit of scratched up or worn out, is because it's been used quite a bit, especially I took it to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, so it's been very used during the 2 weeks, pretty much for 2 weeks, and which I will talk in a different video about the durability of the actual watch. Something that you want to notice is that in the GizmoPal 1, you will notice that there's only one button. In the GizmoPal 2, there's actually two buttons. We have the call button and kind of like the arrow button or the select button. In the GizmoPal 1, to make a phone call, you have to double tap the button and then press 1 to call your dad or the caregiver 1, or press 2 to call your mom or the caregiver 2. Well, on the new GizmoPal 2, you will notice that we have a call button, so when we push it, let's see if hopefully you guys can hear it.
Press the call button to call Dad, or press the play button to hear the next contact.
So when we push the call button, it says press the call button again to call your dad, or press the select button to call the second person, in this case your mom. So let's go ahead and do that.
Press the call button to call Dad, or press the play button to hear the next contact.
Let's press the play button.
Press the call button to call Mom, or press the play button to hear the first contact again.
The call button to call your mom. So with the select button, you can select who you want to call, either the dad or the mom or the caregiver 1 or the caregiver 2. So in this case, just to test it out, we are going to call the caregiver 1. So I'm going to press the call button.
Press the call button to call.
And I'm going to press it again to call dad. So it is calling right now. Let me go ahead and grab my smartphone. And as you guys can hear, it is making a phone call. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer the call. Hello? Hello? Anyway, as you guys can see, this is a test of how to make a phone call in the GizmoPal 2. Now let's go ahead and hang up the call. So we'll press the call button.
Call ended.
What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and call the watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and from smartphone, in this case this is a LG V10. You can download the app and use the GizmoPal, the Gizmo Hub, which it is an application. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but that would be the Gizmo Hub. That one up. Accidentally tapped the wrong one right there. Gizmo Hub. So you can either use the app to call the watch, or in this case, I'm just going to dial the number. I go to recent and call the watch. And it's calling right now.
Dad is calling.
So it mentions the name of who is calling, in this case is that. And I have it set up so I have the auto answer on. So after 10 seconds of calling the watch, if the child or the user doesn't answer the call, the watch will automatically answer the call. Otherwise, let me just hang up this. Otherwise, you have to press the call button to be able to answer or release the call. And that would be it. That pretty much that simple. I think that second button makes it more user-friendly than the first version. It is pretty light, The battery is great, but we'll go more into details of more of the features of the LG Gizmo 2 in a different video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.